Hello, everyone. I don't even know if anybody's on yet. I'm using it for my phone, y'all, so this is going to be the struggle bus century tonight. But we have, where's the camera? But we have internet at the farm. I'm on the front porch. So, I see it. We're hosting Watch and Grow tonight, but we'll be over after you're still on. Oh, love me some Monica and Eric. Y'all know. Watch and Grow, that is so much fun. I would always love to do a Watch and Grow. Let's see. Let's see. I don't even know if anyone's in. If you're in and you can hear me, press that thumbs up. If you're in and you can't hear me, press that thumbs up. I'm on the front porch of the new homestead. So yeah, we actually got Wi-Fi today. So I was like, I am going to go live. I had pre-planned it thinking like, okay, if we have internet and it's working and it allows me to, then I'm going to go live. And it is. It's allowing me to go live. And we're just going to see how long Miss Wanda Wi-Fi let me go live. So, yes, it's kind of a chilly night in Georgia. It was actually very pretty today. It was like high of maybe like 60, maybe. But we did a lot of greenhouse stuff today. And my body hurts. Like, for real hurts. I'm going to try to add in some photos. Maybe it can upload while we're waiting folks to come in. And I'm getting text messages. Again, my phone to do this. And I don't even know where the camera is to look. I think that's the camera. But yes, Wi-Fi is working good in the country so far. I guess I should knock on wood before I keep saying all of that. Yeah, I'm on the front porch. That's two things that I have gotten are rocking chairs because they were a really good price when I went to a thrift shop. And the rest of the porch is like construction area, construction zone, war zone, pretty much. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. Are you on Instagram, Rebecca? Hi, Scotty Scott. Hi, Scotty Scott. Rebecca, if you're on Instagram, DM me and I can send it. Oh, Sherry Bobby. Pew, pew, pew. Hey, hey, hey. Then I think in the info section, there's my email. It's info@ormsbyfarms.com. You can email me and I can send it. I'm trying to make sure. Yes, I think it's there. Y'all, I'm on my phone tonight, so it's a little struggle bushes, but we're going to get through it together. Little buddy from Georgia. Yes, little. Getting littler as we're working. Hi, Sherry and Bobby. How y'all doing? Slow sister. Yeah, girl, it's been, y'all are close to Savannah, right, Sherry? What's the temperature like there? It's kind of like cool-ish here. And we're probably closer to y'all now because we're closer to Florida now that we've moved. Well, not officially moved, but you know what I mean. And I'm reading the comments here, y'all, so if I skip stuff, I'm sorry. We're learning. How to do it everywhere else. Or on the phone. That's what I'm saying. Yes. Yes, Scott. Been working off these LBs on the farm. Let me tell you, one thing about this farm, I love the farm, but nothing is close to another. So if I forget something in the greenhouse, it's like 1,000 steps to get to the greenhouse. And then I'm like, oh no, I left it in the chicken coop. That's another 4,000 steps. So we're in some 80s. Ooh. I don't know if I'm ready for the 80s yet, Sherry. I don't know if I'm ready. The 80s. It was cool today. Now, yesterday felt like 80. It was really, really hot. Love the construction. Oh, yes. Y'all, I tried to look cute for y'all tonight. Funny thing was, I had Monica and Eric on from Bland's Promised Land Ranch last week, and Eric was laughing at me because I said, oh, I always get dressed up and ready before dinner. Nope. I was too tired. Nope. I think I even like threw slippers on to do it. But yeah, my construction zone, this is just the front porch. The whole house is like one of the rooms, all the walls are down. It's exciting that the progress is happening, but hi Garden to Table with Heather Lynn. How you doing? Yes. Scott, you love it. This is my I'm worn out clothes because I'll just put this now. Let me see it because I think some of them have uploaded. I worked today in the greenhouse. This is what I was doing today. So this lady had left these 2 raised beds and then I built some other raised beds. But y'all, look what I found in one of the raised beds. This thing was ginormous. It was a sweet potato. So I'm like, okay, definitely growing sweet potatoes in there. But we cleaned it up today. We started on one of the raised beds for our potatoes. And that one was just the side that we cleaned today. I'm trying to think if there's, oh yeah, and I cleaned up those raised beds. I'm telling you, the soil in those raised beds were actually really, really good. One, because there were like 90-pound sweet potatoes. I think I found like 6 sweet potatoes that she had left in the soil. I mean, they had cracked and there were holes in them. So, but she had started putting potash in this one raised bed. So all I did was, I'm going to try to, these, see if I can get a better picture. In those, all I did was I added some organic garden soil to the top of them and kind of mix it in and sprayed it down. But we have 75 onions, maybe about 25 potatoes, 25 sweet potatoes, and about 60 garlic that have to go in like yesterday. So I'm trying to like mix my time between doing that and hi Andale. Y'all, I'm sorry on the comments. I'm on the phone. It was 40s today. Ooh, Heather. Oh my God. Heather, where are you from? But the sun made it feel warmer. Yes, the sun did make it feel a little bit warmer. Oh, Scott, y'all were 27. Yeah, I think that Sherry and Bobby like their 80 degrees. Right? Now that's a sweet potato. So Sherry, let me tell you, this woman had the right idea that we bought the homestead from, that because you don't have to like dig and stuff. It's very soft soil, which is probably why there was like huge sweet potatoes there. Massachusetts. Y'all, I can't speak. Even my tongue's tired. Yes, thank you, Scott. Hit that like button. Hit that like. Y'all know I am doing these lives every Tuesday now, and I'm having guests. But this one I knew I was going to be at the farm, so I was like, we're getting Wi-Fi today, so maybe I should go live. So I'm live at the homestead. That looks a mess on the front porch, and it's dark. I don't know if I have any more lights to turn on. I'm gonna have their ceiling fan lights, y'all, but it's a little cold. It's 27 now. 37. Oh, right, Sherry. I can't speak. I cannot speak, and I'm not even gonna hide it tonight because here at the homestead, I haven't brought all of my stuff yet. So when I have a cocktail, I don't even have something to hide my cocktail in. So Dinner time. That is right, Andale. I was so hungry. I was like shoveling rice and chicken down my throat before I jumped on the live. I was like, because I'm an ugly eater, so I don't want to be like, as I'm doing a live, I'm trying to stay nice. Thank you for stopping in, Andale. Andale, did you see my crazy raised bed gardens that this woman left and then left all the, see if I can find it again. There it is. That sweet potato. Look at that sweet potato. I was definitely, because at first in that bed where the sweet potatoes came out of, I was like, oh, I'm going to put garlic there. And then I was like, if she did that good on that big of sweet potatoes, maybe I should put my sweet potatoes in that raised bed. So I am. There's two of them. There's one. Hi, Tammy, Rebel Canners. I have the two raised beds that she left there, and then I built one, but the one that I'm digging at now is where the sweet potatoes were. When I tell you every single sweet potato that every single one of them was like 400 pounds. And that means a lot coming from someone of my size. So yes. How are you, Tammy? I've been meaning to, right, Tammy? It was, well, if there wasn't like cracks and like holes in it, we probably would have tried to eat it. I don't know how long it had stayed in there, so I got a little nervous. It was just kind of like chilling in this dried up soil. It was just chilling. Just chilling. And literally each one kept on getting bigger. But a lot of them, like there was one that was like I was holding with two hands, but it had split. And I was like, nah, we just gonna put this in the good old compost. We don't have chickens yet, Tammy. Okay, so found out that they have banned selling chicken and turkeys here in Georgia right now because of I think it's like the bird flu. You're not allowed to buy them. So I'm not going to say on live where I am going to be getting them from, but we are planning to have chickens and turkeys. But yeah, can't get them now. It's banned. It's against the rules now, right now. You know, Georgia, they so bougie. Right. Right. No chickens. What? And I have a video coming out tomorrow. Me and my sister-in-law and my brother and my mom, we completely cleaned out and renovated the chicken coop that's here on the property. When, Sherry? You have to DM me, girl, because I heard that it was banned. Lisa from Yogi Hollow sent me the article, and they was for real in the article. They said no birds for purchase. So, but we cleaned out our chicken coop, which is behind. I can't even like walk you there because it's a long walk. We spent like 7 hours cleaning out that chicken coop. And then I got that text from Lisa that was like, yeah, this is what Georgia has put out, no selling of the birds. I'm like, for real? But I used all the stuff in the chicken coop for the garden. So I had heard that from Carmen, my friend Carmen over at Jesus Loving Homestead. Quail eggs are going to hatch. Do y'all hatch your eggs, Sherry? I'll do chicken. Like, do you incubate your chicken eggs and the quail eggs, or just quail eggs? Because if you do, I may be pulling up to y'all's homestead to get me some chickens. Hi, Monica. Hi, Monica. Okay, you know what's so crazy while Monica's listening is that the internet now is so much better. Oh, and she just commented about it. It's so much better here at the farm, even though we just got it. So knock on wood that it doesn't go out. But we just got it today. He was here for Evs. Oh, Sherry, not the chicken, just the quail. Have you ever thought about that, Sherry? Because I may be trying to get it on the black market. and not black market because y'all are the Black's Tropical Homestead, but black market is in like under the table. Everything is better at the farm. It is. Monica, I was showing some, let me see if I can do it. Okay, so I was cleaning out our raised beds today. And girl, look what I done found. This lady done left everything and her sweet potatoes. Like everything and her sweet potatoes. We got the whole greenhouse ready though, ready to rock and roll today. Hi, Lisa. Hi, boo thing. Can stay eating. Yeah, I'm telling you, I was telling folks, I was like shoveling rice and chicken down my throat. Drive to Texas. Okay. Girl, you ain't got to tell me twice. Right? The sweet potato was massive. Now, it was on the other side that I didn't show. It was cracked. I went to hatch meat birds only, but we will talk about chicken eggs. But we will talk about chicken. Hi, the color drop. Yes, Scott. Y'all gonna see me hot off in a man bun because I'm purchasing chickens and turkeys. Don't forget the turkeys. That is important. It was. And Monica, that wasn't even the biggest one that I found. I think I found like 9 in there total. And one I had to hold with 2 hands. I didn't get a picture of it. But they were all cracked and had bug holes. So I put them in the compost, smashed them and put them in the compost. But yes. So I was like, okay, well, this soil is obviously good for sweet potatoes. So let me go ahead and grow sweet potatoes in this raised bed. I have turkey eggs in the incubator by Friday. Monica, do I need to like leave now? Do I need to go get my keys and start driving to the Texas? I've thought about it. And Sherry, oh my God, have you heard about this new thing in Georgia since you're a Georgia person with me? It is the Georgia Farm Passport. I'm probably not saying it right. Mom just read it in a magazine. It's called the Georgian. I may have to go run and get it. But it is like you visit different Georgia homesteads and you can get on there and you get your passport stamped. And at the end of the year, depending on how many Georgia homesteads and farms you went to, you um, get like special T-shirts and jackets and all that kind of stuff. Well, Monica, but also I'm hoping that, you know, we're bougie enough by the end of season 2 of our podcast. If you have not listened to our podcast, go listen to it, that they'll ask us. They'll ask us to come. But yeah, I've never been. Now I've talked with people that have been like last year I was talking with Andrea and I knew that Andrea was going to one of them from V2B Family Farm. But I just have never, when I find out about it, it's like in Virginia and I find out like 2 days. I'm like, oh, it's going to take me 2 days to drive there. So I haven't been. No. Hi, Tina Ladybug. Hi, Tina Ladybug. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so somebody tell me in the chat if there is an attachment for a lawnmower that is a tiller, the tiller attachment for the lawnmower, or is it just for tractors? But when I looked online to purchase our riding lawnmower, it said that a riding lawnmower is a lawn tractor. So tell me in the chat if you know of an attachment that I can get, because I have a lot of tilling to do and I have like not much time to do it. HO was $100 for 2 days for Bobby and I, and the hotel was $400 for the 3 days. Oh, that is my left arm. My left arm is worth about $550. Where is it, Sherry? This year, is it still in? What was it? Virginia last year, or is that another one that I was looking at? Everyone that's in there, make sure to hit the thumbs up for me if you like me. I'm crazy. I'm a crazy new homesteader. but hit the thumbs up. I don't know about a tiller for a lawnmower, aka tractor. Right? Okay, no, for real, Monica. I was looking it up because I'm like typing it in because I was like that would be so convenient, so I don't have to pay like $400,000 for a tractor. I remember I watched, and I'm trying to say this as politically correct as I can. I guess the main woman that's in charge of the HOA. I saw one of her videos on Instagram. I was like, "Girl, you think you don't stink?" And it probably do. Tennessee, Tennessee. Yes, there's Black's Tropical. So, sister, y'all, for the coming in. I'm tired today because we have been doing beds, raised beds in the greenhouse literally all day. And so I'm like intermittent um, cracking of plaster on walls. If you have not dealt with plaster walls before, let me just tell you, it like I was over it. I ain't about that life. Ain't about that life. The breaking down plaster. We told our wall guy, we were like, yeah, count us out. We'll just pay the cheddar cheese for you to do it. It was literally taking everything in my soul, using the sledgehammer thing to bang into these plaster walls, and like little tongues were cracking off. I'm like, this is not rewarding. But yeah, I need to find Monica and Sherry, if you know too. I gotta find like a tiller attachment. Or because I don't really want to use one of those push tillers. Right, and oh my, and Dale, and Dale, let me tell you, I am not about that life. We went into it and I was like, okay, we're gonna do all this ourselves, and then we're gonna let our wall guy lay the drywall. But we're gonna take everything down, the plaster and the lath. We're just gonna do it. We got like 2 hours in and had a half a wall. I'm like, nope. Nope, I'm not with it. Not with it. It was crazy. And all the walls in the house, except the kitchen, were plaster. And they were all like needing some TLC. We ripped down the walls. It was I think it was sheetrock in the kitchen, but underneath was like this wood particle board. Not particle board. Um like pieces of wood, like doot, 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 doot. Anyways, it was really pretty, so we decided to keep it that way. I think you can pull a tiller and a mower now. That I'll think about. We used one here last year. Eric's dad used it. I'll ask him. Yes, please, Monica, do that because I don't want to push no tiller. Y'all know I got a lot of garden to till, and not only the main garden, which is 18 by 56, we measured, or 58. But we have to till the watermelon area. We got to till where we're putting the fruit bushes, where we're putting the pumpkin patch, where we're doing the Christmas trees, and what's the other one we got to till? The asparagus area. I got a lot of tilling, and I don't want to be hand pushing it because I'll waste away. I'll be so skinny, y'all won't know what to think. Sherry, that's what I need. First of all, tell Bobby to come over to Ormsby Farm Homestead with that jackhammer. Okay? Because that's what we need. That's why I don't want the plaster like Andy out because I'm like, I like to hang my pictures. Like I'm real bougie, really, really bougie about my decor and my TVs. So I'm like, okay, we're not gonna do no plaster. We need to have drywall. So we really were like, oh yeah, we need to just have our guy do it. Yeah, message me. Message me, love. Yeah, I'm gonna be going over to the wash and grow afterwards. Jack. Right? Jackhammer. We love you, Monica. So how's everyone's week been so far, y'all? It's Tuesday, but how's everybody's Monday and Tuesday gone? Anything fun? Anything interesting that's happened? Anything cray-cray that's happened? Sherry, I know you got some cray-cray things that have been happening over at your homestead. Dish. I don't know if my camera's lopsided or if my hat's lopsided, but it's one or the other. It's one or the other. Y'all, I'm trying to use these. I'll tell you, actually, the StreamYard app is a lot easier than one on the computer. I don't know why. Let you go. I'm trying to upload some photos so I can share them on here, because we've done 2 other things besides the greenhouse here on the homestead while we've been here. We leave tomorrow, and we'll be back like 2 days after that. I'm living out of a suitcase, y'all. Living out of a suitcase, but I love it. Is we redid, there was a clawfoot tub in one of the bedrooms, and it, you know, I love me some bass. Anybody that knows me, I love me some bass. And this clawfoot tub was in great condition, but it was a little bit rusted on the inside. So I have a video coming out on that, but I took out the rust and then there was a little bit of discoloration. So we touched her up, and once this picture I'll show it, but I'm so excited to use it because it's in like perfect condition now. And the water works. That is one thing I'm always scared about, is will the water work? Okay, let me see. Probably not. Oh, yeah, Sherry, send it to me, girl. Text it to me. I want to see. That was the crazy thing about this house, is that when we first saw it, we were like, okay, the bathroom's going to be the only thing that doesn't need to be redone. But now that we've actually been staying here and 4 people have been taking showers in it, yeah, there's a lot to be redone in there. Oh my gosh, it's so cool to have Wi-Fi. I can't even tell you, Andale. Like, literally, I just have my phone in a stand, and I hear somebody walking in the farm. I'm sure it's a deer or something. They better watch out during my fruit season, though, or it's going to be venison burger from me. Yay, Heather! You got to type yours in. So what is it? I think it's, how many subscribers is it to get a real URL, Heather? That's exciting. Hi, it's your broke cowgirl homestead. How are you, girl? Never had to do with plaster, but we did all of our sheetrock topping and floating. And let me tell you, girl, I am not about that life. I am not. I thought I was going to be, but like, I much prefer to be out in the gardens and the greenhouse, even though sometimes it's even nastier work to be out there to clean that up. But it's just more relaxing to me, I guess. I have an hour to be. Have the markets already started, Tammy? For real? I thought it was like April. Which one did you go to? Jerusalem artichokes. That sounds delicious. I've been in the yard this week. Potatoes and watermelons. 50 estimated. Let me tell you, Sherry, I'm behind on my tomato plants. I have my pepper ones growing, and they've germinated, and they're looking good. And I'm starting watermelon, tomatoes, and those, what else? Eggplant when we get home tomorrow, Wednesday. Can't remember. And I have onions and potatoes that I've got to get into the ground. I've just been really like behind. Really behind. 100. Okay, yes. Congrats, Heather. That is so exciting. That is so exciting. I remember that when we got our the personal custom URL, I was like, thank goodness. Because you know they give you those crazy ones that's like FGI194667V. You know how it is. You know how it is. See, I'm in the same boat, but I'm like, okay, I have this much to make my homestead what I want. Um, would I rather like do the manual labor inside the house or do like the manual labor outside the house and not get the tractor right off? And that's where I am. I'm like, no, I'll, if I have to get a mule to till, I will, because I ain't doing no more plaster, sheetrock, none of it. I ain't about it. I ain't about that life. Ain't about it. Really? See, even in Georgia, we're not year round. We're April through December, I think. Maybe March, because the our farmers market just hit us up about if I'm going to be selling in person. I was like, no, I'm not in Tucker anymore. And Al, let me tell you. Okay, so I pulled my camper on our slab. There's a slab behind the house where the previous owner have their RV. And it's probably like 800 steps. Now, until yesterday, the only appliance that worked was the ones in the camper. And we had an air fryer in the main house. So Chris, Tara, and mom and their three dogs were in here, and me and my dog were in the camper. So I would walk every morning with the stuff from the refrigerator to the air fryer so that we could air fry breakfast. If I forgot something, I'd be so mad at myself because I had to walk my little fat behind all the way back to the camper and get it. It was very frustrating. I'm like, it's time to get a golf cart or something. Right. Right. Gibberish. That's what YouTube gives you as a URL at first. Wait. Oh, the potato. Yes, the sweet potato. It really was, y'all. And again, that was like the smallest of the potatoes. That was the smallest of the potatoes that we had. I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to post the link in the, can I even do that? Hold on. I guess I have to go. Y'all, it's the struggle bus again. Bear with me. I'm going to put on a pretty picture. Oh, my picture's loaded. Okay, so this is another thing that we did. I repurposed the tub in one of the main in the guest bedroom, and that was fun, and I'm really excited because it's all pretty and shiny and it looks new, so I was really excited about that. And this is the walls that we did. So our walls are 13-foot ceilings, so, and we only have a 6-foot ladder, so do the math. It was like super not fun. But I'm gonna put on a pretty picture right here while I try to figure out how to send the link. Let's see, y'all. Hold on. Because I can't send it through the StreamYard app. We're back. We're back to real life. Thank you. Are you talking about the tub? because I'm really excited about the tub too, and I'm really excited about the tub too. Like for real. It was. I did. There's the one lone car of the night. Let me tell you, I'm on Farm to Market Road, and it is so dark that you like forget that there's even a road there until somebody comes with their brights, and it is a road, but it's usually really quiet. But that was that one person for the night. That was the one person for the night. But yeah, no, I had I did a video on it, but I saw a homemade recipe that you're supposed to rub on the tub before you paint it and to get all the rust and stuff off. And it worked really well. The only thing that was left over was there was a lot of like discoloration because I guess the woman never really cleaned. Well, she never cleaned anything, but the tub has some discoloration. So I was like, let me get some of the spray paint, but it was like a spray paint enamel for like bathtubs and toilets and stuff. And it took like 2.5 cans of it, and it was so pretty, and it dried super fast. So I'm really happy with it. Now, I have not taken a bath in it yet because I'm nervous that there's probably a leak with it because this woman literally left all of the stuff in shambles. So I'm scared to turn the water on there because I don't want it to flood my crawl space. But yeah, if anybody wants to come up and chat, I think I left the link. I think I did. If I didn't, tell me. But I thought I posted the link. It's the one thing I can't figure out about the phone app StreamYard is I wish it was lighter or there was more light because I'd show y'all the homestead more and the church. We have a beautiful church that's literally right next door. Now it's not a church that's in service, or a woman just bought it for investment purposes. But it's so pretty, and the stained glass windows are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Take my comments back up. And y'all, I'm starting to do these lives. So if you want to jump up on my live or if you want to be on one of my lives, you know, to hit me up on YouTube or hit me up on Instagram. Because I wanna have folks up to teach me different tips and tricks for homesteading. Because you know, all four of us here, me, Mom, Chris, Tara, we're all newbie homesteaders, and we're kind of learning as we go. But I love to learn things from my friends like y'all that are watching, and give us tips and tricks. So if you want to be on a live, hit me up. I'm a barrel of laughs and fun. I'm like that old game, The Barrel of Monkeys. Was it called Barrel of Monkeys? I can't remember. I think it was. Is my thing even? Let me. Oh my God, I spoke too soon, y'all. My okay. Hold on, let me go back. Okay, I did. Okay, anyway, else the sound. No, it's my Wi-Fi. I spoke too soon. Hi, Gail. Hey, Gail. That's beautiful. Oh my God, Cher, we had like there was one in the house when we bought it, and then there was one literally in the back 2 acres of the property. And my brother was like, "Oh, that's our." I mean, it literally was in the middle of the goat area. I guess she used it as a feeder, but my brother is repurposing it for his beloved, so that he's on, you know, the nice list for Santa Claus. No, girl, these old ones are very, very well built. I'm gonna pull up the one. They are so beautiful, the old ones, and it really does not take that much to do. Um, oh, it's Rust-Oleum. It's called Rust-Oleum, and I'll send you a picture of the bottle. It's Rust-Oleum bath enamel, I think it's called. I'll send you a picture, Andale. Only get scared if eyes look at you back. I'm really not scared. I thought I would be because again, I'm still a city boy moving out to this. But nah, I'm not really. I mean, if a deer wants to walk up on the porch, as long as you pay for the night, we're good. As Monica says, all animals are on the payroll. And is that the game? That's the game, right? Heather, you need to hit me up. Come be on mine. Come be my friend on live. Do it. Come do mine. Text me. Email me. Um, are you Heather? Are you on Instagram? If you are, DM me. Gail, same to you, girl. Girl, you need to be hitting me up to come join me on the live so we can laugh and giggle again. Y'all know that the first live that I was on was Gail's. That was the crazy thing, is the first live that I ever did was Gail Southern Living. It was. Someone had painted the inside of my red. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Red. Ew. Gross. Yes, I'll do it after I get off here. Heather, is it your birthday? Happy birthday. Y'all, let's all wish Heather a happy birthday. All right, girl, I'm going to hit you up. I'm just going to hit you up on there because you need to come up on the live. You do. Trying to see if I missed anybody. I'm still on this red spray paint. Who puts red spray paint in a tub? You were. I don't know if I told you that, Gail, when I was on. I was so nervous. I was like freaking out because I was like, and now I'm just here talking smack by myself. Yes, all the birthday wishes. Love it. Happy birthday. Yeah. Oh, I thought I had my email on here to get people. Oh, Rebecca's back. Hi, Rebecca. You had kind of disappeared for a second, girl. You was commenting, and then I didn't see your comments. It's probably my phone. I need to email them because I had emailed them to be on their live, and I need to email them to be on mine. Lala Farms, that is. Let me touch the comment. I'm just responding back to comments, y'all. People are probably like, what is he talking about? I don't even know sometimes. Let's see. All the birthday witches. I probably need to go fold some laundry so I have clean stuff to wear, but I don't really feel like it, to be honest. So, what does everybody have prepped for their garden? Because I know we have a lot of gardeners in the chat. What does everybody have prepped? Does anybody start things from seeds that they're like professional at that they could give me cooking too? See, I was shoveling rice and chicken in my face before the live, and I'll be ready after the live to shovel some more. What are y'all growing? What are y'all growing for your gardens? What are you most excited about for garden season 2022? I'll tell you, with me, we had last year, was our tester year for plants. And we started probably about 60% of it from seed. Not much. But we had a really good crop, but we only had 100 square foot garden, I think. And now we're at 3,000 square foot gardens in like 3 different locations. So I'm just excited to actually have enough plants to grow and produce food, because that's the goal, is to produce at least, this is the first year, and to produce at least 75% of what we eat is what the goal is for this first year. See. And Dale, mayo juice. That actually sounds good, because I could drink mayo. I could drink it like a Slurpee. We have a little. I know. Seed starting is cray cray. Like, even like trying to figure out like the temperatures and the height of the light. That's what I struggle most on, is the light and the heat, especially for my peppers and tomatoes. Same here, Gail. We have them. We actually brought them. It's like I have to pack up the kids in the car seat when we come down to the farm. So I like put the little seat belt on my little baby plant starts, which are just the peppers. Well, I did peppers, celery, and asparagus, and all has germinated. So I was happy. Well, not all of them, but I put like 2 seeds. I usually put 2 to 3 seeds per little slot, and to see which one germinates, and then I separate them. I learned that from Roots and Refuge. But most all has germinated. So I have pepperoncinis, jalapenos, and 3 types of bell peppers, and then celery and asparagus. So I'm a lazy gardener. I only grow plants. Sure. I'm telling you, vegetable garden is delish, but perennials are where it's at. And that's why I did the asparagus, because I know it takes forever and a day. And Tammy, I also did herbs maybe about a month ago, and they're doing okay. Slow, but okay. But I did like some rosemary. I know rosemary is perennial. Basil, I don't know if that's perennial, but I had basil, dill, cilantro, lemon balm, and a ton of perennial flowers and onions. But I needed to do the flowers for medicinal purposes, right? Because isn't that like all of our goals for doing this homesteading, is produce what you eat, especially with the times that we live in now. To know, even to know, and to even grow one plant is important. Hi, friend. Hi, I miss you. Okay, y'all. Me and Alicia talk like every single week, especially when we were shooting our season 1 of our podcast. We'd stay and talk for like 4 or 5 hours. And I haven't had Wi-Fi, so I haven't had my friend conversation in forever. So hi, friend. Okay, so I don't feel as bad then, because I failed on mayo the first time, and then I have been too scared to try afterwards. But all the videos that I watch are like, oh, it's so easy. I'm so behind on Common Shell. I'm so sorry. But shall not our puppets in the basement. And you said you use a grow light, right, Heather? Because we use a grow light, but I don't know if I really like the brand that I got. We were actually sent that brand from the company to try. I don't know if I really like it. Me too, Tammy. Me too. I love herbs, even for decoration. I know that sounds crazy, but y'all will start seeing it, especially now that I'm decorating the homestead once it's finished. The dining room is like my pride and joy, because for like dinner parties, I like to go uber bougie and like do fresh herbs that are in the napkin ring and the napkin on the 4 plates and all the silverware. So I love herbs for eating, for drying, and for decoration. So I'm with you, Tammy. What did you plant, Gail? Am I behind? CSA share. What is that? Right? Oh my gosh. I may have to call you tomorrow. Alicia, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Oh, Alicia, you just came in. I have to show you pictures. Okay? So redid a bathtub, Alicia. I know I'm fancy, huh? Redid the bathroom. We've been knocking out walls. I said earlier in the live that me and Mom have decided we ain't about that life. We just gonna let our wall guy do it. And I've been cleaning the raised beds that were left by this woman in the greenhouse and found this. She left like, I think it was like 9 potatoes that I counted. We've cleaned our greenhouse area. Girl, I do have a few grow lights and I don't know. Me either. Me either, Heather. Don't feel bad. Because mine, like, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. And I have peppers under them now, so I know the peppers need light and heat. So I'm just leaving them on and hoping that they do well. But you know, my friend Nikki over at Five Dog Farm said it's okay if you have to buy plant starts from other people. Don't be ashamed of it. Thank you, friend. Thank you. We've been working our little heinies off. Cilantro, carrots, and lettuce. Oh my gosh. Gail, I've been meaning to get those in. I've just been behind because I know like now is the time to get them in. And I'm building another concrete block raised bed for them, like 3 of them on one side, because I have like a ton of lettuce to get in. But yes, I need to get that cilantro. My cilantro is looking like good, but they're little. I started them from seed. Cabbage ready to harvest and broccoli planted. Potatoes are up. Onions are growing. Onions, I have the onion because I started from seed. I have the little onion ones that are ready to go like yours, but I have not done tomatoes. Because I've been so behind. Oh my gosh, is it like too late for my carrots? Is it too late for me to do carrots? Somebody tell me. They pay for a season's worth of produce for a farm during this time of year. Oh, the CSA that you were talking about. Oh, that's actually smart. I was talking about before. There's we were reading an article in a local magazine that we get here that the woman got to the farm, and they were talking about Georgia Family Farm passports. So if you visit them, you get on this program, and you get stamped from each farm. It's kind of like a fun kind of thing. CSA, I'm gonna have to look into that. Hi, Nisi. Hi, Nisi. Okay, good. Because I was stressing because I have my seeds. I just need to actually make the bed. And it's not that I don't have the supplies to do it, Gail. Like literally when we were walking the property, there's like 300 of those concrete like slab things, you know what I'm talking about, the blocks. And that's what I'm doing. It just takes a long time to walk the 5 acres back. And then because we don't have a tractor or a four-wheeler to pull it back, I'm just holding 2, walking forever trying to bring it back. That's where I get these guns from. I really need to look into that. CSA. I'm gonna look into it after I get off here. Nisi, I want some pizza. Bye, Andale. We love you. The farms, are they selling seedlings too? The farms that are doing that? That sounds like such a good idea. Let's see. hold on, I'm gonna touch the, come on, Casey. There we go. Wow, see, I learned some great things on these lives. Oh my gosh. Pizza sounds amazing. Side note. That is such a great thing. Alicia, if you're still in the chat, we need to talk about that on the podcast for real. Maybe it's just me as the only person that doesn't know about it. I guess. Um, Sherry, I will text you, girl, because we just read it and I don't have it with me, but it seemed like a really good, it was cool. It was like you go to like farms and homesteads and people visit and I guess buy your produce and stuff, and you get like a stamped on the passport that you went to that farm. And at the end of the year, you turn in your passport, and with that, as many stamps and stuff as you have, you get like free shirts or free jackets from the farms. I don't know all of it, but I'll send it to you. I am too after this, Rebecca. I'm heading over to that Watch and Grow. Yeah, I had the only thing I've seen at the big box stores though, which for some things are just herbs. I haven't even seen lettuce starts yet, which sucks. No, they're doing a Watch and Grow, Nisi. So I'm going to kind of end it off at our hour. I've got a couple more minutes, but then we're all going to go over to the Blands and watch the Watch and Grow. Yeah, not physically, but they're doing the Watch and Grow, which is always so good because you want to support. Oh, I'm touching different ones. You want to support other YouTube channels and get their views up and get their watch hours up, because as we know of YouTubers, the watch hours is that enemy that never seems to grow. No, I was the same thing at first, Nisi. I was like, oh, for real? Tell her to send you 4 chickens and 2 turkeys when you leave. Tell them you go and buy Ormsby Farm afterwards to drop them off. Just saying. Okay. So let me tell you, Sherry, it's weird. Me and Lisa figured it out because, you know, when we started on YouTube, we were Being Casey, the reality show. And we were on that for 2 years before, and we were monetized. And then at the end of the 2 years, we wanted to pull Being Casey and put it on Amazon Prime to make more money because we got a little greedy. I ain't going to lie, we got a little greedy. And we decided to switch it over to the Ormsby Farm. Now, when we pulled all the Being Casey stuff, our watch hours went down, so they demonetized us. So since we've started the Ormsby Farm stuff, we've been on a little over a year. January 2020 is when we put our first Ormsby Farm video out. So if that answers your question. Maddie, hey girl, hey. Thanks for stopping by. Maddie, I've been meaning to text you because I found a rabbit hutch in the back of our new property. So I was going to send it to you and be like, girl, should I like repair it or should I burn pallet? It's a little rough. But yeah, does that answer your question, Sherry? We've been Ormsby Farm has been on for a little over a year, maybe a year and 1 month. And then total with Being Casey 3 years. Yes, that's duh. Maddie, we have Wi-Fi at the farm, so I actually get to be a cool person. And, you know, talk to y'all on live. Maddie's going to be on my live in a couple weeks. But y'all, I'm going to go ahead and sign off so I can go over to the Watch and Grow. I hope all of y'all go over. Y'all go over to Bland's Promised Land Ranch and do the Watch and Grow. I will see y'all next Tuesday. I have Casey and Steven from Booth and Bounty Homestead. I'm excited. So y'all, thank you for stopping by the live. I love y'all. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.